Hey everyone, welcome to Pathology. Hope you're all having a good Thursday or Friday whenever you watch this. I'm here in Virginia. Emily is in Florida. I'm with my parents. I haven't seen them in a very long time. I have not seen them since December 2019. So I'm just really trying to soak this time up. I'm recording videos with them. I probably won't post those on YouTube, but something I can look down the road and, enjoy in the future. Both of them are older, so it's a pretty nice deal. I just helped my dad fix the oven that he's been trying to get, I guess, fixed for a while now. But my mom is about to juice stuff, and I want to show you what she's juicing or about to juice. So she has some carrots in there. I don't have it in I'm doing this outside because there's a lot of stuff happening in the kitchen. So she's juicing some carrots, some cabbage, some Swiss chard, which is from her garden, that beautiful Swiss chard. And there's a little bit of kale in there, but not that much because some of the bugs ate a lot of the kale. And then there's some lemon. There's lemon, green pepper, and there's some beets in there. And celery. Here is the juice my mom made. It's very red. Let's try it. It really doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would taste. The celery and the lemon really make it taste pretty good. It's not sweet, but it's slightly sweet. But for all that's in there, it doesn't taste too bad. I mean, it could probably use an apple, but it's good. It's good. I mean, it seems like really healthy. So, I like it. I really do like it. It's not bitter or anything weird. It just tastes like healthy juice, kind of similar to, I guess the celery kind of reminds me of maybe a V8 or something in there. I don't know if V8 has celery in it, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. So I'm going to enjoy this juice, and then, I got some stuff to work on for my class and go do that. Okay, so this vlog might skip around a little bit. It's 9 o'clock right now, and I was talking to my mom about a few things. She doesn't want to be on the vlog, but I do think it's a interesting, important story to share because maybe it will help someone. So, my mom juices a lot. She eats a lot of veggies. She's not vegan by any means, but she's pretty aware of healthy things, and she tries to stay healthy. And the reason the reason I haven't seen my mom in a long time, besides the current situation, is because she has stage 4 cancer. She has metastatic breast cancer, and it spread to her bones and her lungs, and it spread to her bones about 3 years ago. So the average lifespan of someone with cancer in their bones technically is only about 2 years. My mom's had breast cancer for almost 20 years. And, it's changed. It's gone to the different stages. She's had stage 4 cancer for, I assume 3 years, right? 3 years. Yeah. And I was just asking her, I'm the middleman. Okay. I'm not a cancer expert. I was just asking her opinion on what is some advice or her opinion on cancer and living with it and all of that. So, and again, a big reason why I have not come here is because my mom's immune system, I haven't just that plus the COVID situation. I just didn't want to come here unless I was fully vaccinated and it was partly better. So here's her advice. She says that a lot of her reason for being able to survive with it so long is a lot of hope and prayers from a lot of people, but also your diet is really important. But not only that, being an advocate for your own health, knowing when to push a doctor to get what you need from them, because a lot of doctors, you're one of like 1,000 patients that they handle. My mom's been to tons of different health systems. She went to Duke University Health System. I mean, that's pretty well known, especially in the medical world. So, and she went to NYU about 2 years ago for cancer treatment and all of that, and a bunch of testing once she got stage 4. And so she said, don't be afraid to be an advocate for yourself and your own health. If you need to ask for lab results, get your lab results and take them to someone who knows. If you believe you need something from a doctor, don't be afraid to ask, or go get a second opinion, third opinion, or fourth opinion. Another thing she has done for a very long time is eat healthy, juicing. I know, here's the deal. I am always wary of juicing. Like, it's not magical, but I think if you juice certain healthy things, this comes from someone who's had it for 20 years, okay? And she's had stage 4 for 3, and she's pretty dang healthy. She juices, like I said, a few times a week. She eats healthy. She does weird stuff like making broccoli sprouts and stuff like that. But seems to be working for the most part. Obviously, it's not making everything perfect, but I feel like it's making extending her life. So that's some thoughts. Did I miss anything, Mom? Anything else I should add? She said no. So that is, just have some hope, have some good friends around you. Try to stay positive, even in the worst times, which is really hard. Not that my mom was like the best at that, she would tell you, but it's really hard. And if you're going through that, I'm very sorry. I'm really sorry that that's happening. So that's all. Okay. I'm just so happy to be with my family, be with my mom, especially. It's just a really special time. Hopefully I can make some videos just for me and my family, and, I'll be able to look at them down the road someday, and also look back at these vlogs and just remember that they're really funny and have a good time. So while I was in Virginia. So, okay, I think I'm going to show you my dog now, if I haven't already. So, Jada. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. I'm not a cancer doctor by any means. That was just a little bit of when I asked my mom her opinion, on cancer. So, but my opinion is she's just living life. She's retired. She did work full time with cancer. She worked really hard, and she loves her garden and all her plants, and just relaxing right now and just having a good life. So I know a few of you asked to see my dog, Jada, and I'm going to show you Jada. She is heavily medicated right now because she's not doing well. She has an enlarged heart, and she is really loud. She's sleepy right now, so she's pretty quiet, except just now. But when she gets excited, she breathes really hard, and it's just not good. But here she is. Hopefully she'll let me record her. There's my dog, Jada. She's a really cute black lab, and we've had her for a while. I think she's like 12 or 11 or older. So because of her enlarged heart, she just breathes really loud, and she's on a pill or 2 pills a day, and then 1 other pill for her leg or something. Yeah, so she goes to the vet every month, or maybe more often than that. That's her. Normally, the past maybe a couple months, she's been going to bed every night around 8:30. She just goes to bed because the pill makes her sleepy, so she just falls asleep, which she never used to do. I mean, she would be up till midnight, looking for something to eat or just being really loud. But yeah, she's been a great dog. She's an awesome dog. And that's her. That's my dog, Jada. If you're still watching this, comment down below, dog. Do you like dogs? Do you like cats? What's your favorite type of dog or cat? I really don't know any types of cats. I know, I would say I know the more commonly well-known dogs. So someday Emily and I will get a dog, but probably not until we have a house or something. So look, she's going back to bed because I'm not giving her any food or anything. So she's like, I'm done with this. But yeah, What's your favorite dog? What's your favorite cat? Or do you like rabbits? Do you like, I don't know, what other things? Turtles? Do any of you have a turtle? Do any of you have a turtle that's older than you? Yeah, I don't know what other animals people have. Do you have a snake or ducks or other stuff? Who knows? There's a lot of interesting animals you can own as pets. One time, I might have mentioned this before. I went over to this guy's house, and he was from the Philippines, and this was in Chicago. He had turned his entire basement into a kind of like a zoo type thing. It was real weird, but he had he had 3 different types of squirrels. One was a flying squirrel. He had the whole wall, like all 4 walls were covered in aquariums, and one giant aquarium in the middle of this room. He had this giant catfish. I was like, oh, that's weird. That's a really big catfish. It was probably, 3 feet long. I was like, what in the world? In one of the aquariums. Well, in this giant one in the middle, he had a shark. I'm like, dude, what in the world? You have a shark in your basement? Literally, I'm not kidding. This guy was just an interesting dude. He had a shark in his basement. I'm sure that was illegal. And I was like, oh, that's weird, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's not illegal. I felt bad for the shark because, it was probably, I would say it's like a 4-foot shark in this just giant aquarium that was swimming around. Real weird. So, part of me wonders if he was selling them, but I don't know. Which that would make sense now looking back on it, because he had aquariums, and then on one wall above the aquariums, he had all these cages that had different animals in it. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. So, and then he was really into ping pong. He was a ping pong champion at one point and played professionally, which I don't know anything about that world. I just know, the only thing I know is what he taught me. So, and I'm not good at it, but he had 3 ping pong tables in his basement and a professional like ping pong machine thing that he would use every day to practice. But he didn't play professionally anymore. He was like I think he was some specialized nurse now. And anyways, he was doing that. He came from the Philippines. His wife is like a doctor and all of that. So I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so that's that story. And I think that's everything for now. I'm going to go check outside to see if the stars are out. I don't know if they are. It's not fully dark yet, but also I don't know if the clouds are out, or I don't know if there's clouds right now. I think there are clouds, so I probably can't use my telescope. So that's that. Well, I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great Friday or Thursday. I think that's everything. So no one's told you this today. You are loved, and this world's a better place because you are here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.